Good afternoon. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Today has been the most intense morning. Number one, I'm feeling just so overwhelmed because I have all these ideas. Ever since I started getting back into creating, I am just inundated with ideas. Like everything I look at, ideas, and my brain is working faster than I can action, and I'm starting to feel so overwhelmed, and I'm starting to feel like all this energy. And usually I would say it's anxious energy, but it's more like I'm just trying to get stuff done, and it's making me lose the joy of like the life we've lived. So I've had to catch myself multiple times this morning because I'm like trying to rush Zoe, and I'm like, no, Florence, it doesn't matter. Just slow down. Take your time. This is why you build this life. And I just have to keep reminding myself that. Anyways, I promised this week I would not yap because you have no idea how long last week's video took me to edit. I had over 2 hours of footage and it turned out to be a 14-minute video. So you can imagine how long that took to edit down. And that was because of all this yapping. So I do want to find the balance between chatting and like sharing thoughts, but I also do feel like when I was editing, I'm just talking and like I'm repeating a lot of stuff during the week. So let's get today started. I did not film yesterday. I just chilled. So I've got my list of everything I want to share with you right now. And then we're going to get our day started and I'm going to take you along with me. So it is 3:13. Oh Lord. Mark and my dad woke up to go snow shoveling. We have had a dusting yesterday and we have a storm coming in. So they left nice and early so that they could get as much done, have a full night's sleep, and then go out again tomorrow. I got myself and Zoe ready for the day. I did my Bible study. I'm just absolutely loving that. I won't keep going on about it, but I absolutely love it. And I try to do it every single day. And honestly, it was just a nice way to slow down and help me with all like the energy I was feeling to just stop and focus on actually just the bigger picture of everything, right? Today and this whole week is actually going to be a very busy week. Productive, but busy. It's so funny because when I started doing vlogs, I thought, oh, my life is so boring. I don't really do anything. I don't really go anywhere. But just by like looking at my calendar and being like, okay, I need to do this because I'm having to plan out these shots now. I was like, oh, wait a minute. We actually have a lot going on in our lives, or I have a lot in my schedule. So anyway, tomorrow I will have to go out to help Mark and my dad. January is just our busiest month and it starts to slow down after mid-Feb. So every so often they're just going to need my support if I don't want them to do like a 16-hour day. I just don't want my husband and my dad to do that. So as much as I don't want to shovel snow, I'm going to do that because I love them. So I'm going to vlog that tomorrow. I don't know how much patience they're going to have with me, but I'm going to really try to get as many clips as I can. So I'm going to plan all that out tonight. And I just want to take you out on a proper snow day of what it looks like running our business. I'm excited to take you along, and I'm filled with so much pride because I absolutely love our business as much as like there's a lot of things about it. But anyway, I'm going to share all that in that vlog. So make sure to subscribe and I will just share more of my thoughts about running a snow business and all those things in that vlog. Because I'm going out tomorrow, today's really the only time I have to do a lot of my work filming. So I need to do that right now because I want to edit as much as I can, send it off to my boss tonight for her to pre-approve. So basically we have 3 content pillars and I'm going to film one from each content pillar. And then I want her to approve the style in which I'm filming. And then I can just batch film the rest. And then I don't have so much to do. And I'll do that over Friday, the weekend, depending on what we're doing. But that's basically my task for today. Do a half day tomorrow, depending on how much snow there is. I could be out for quite a bit. I know myself, like when I come back, I'm not going to be in the mood to film. I'm not going to be in the mood to do that. So I want to get the filming out of the way so that I can like sit and do editing, something more chill. It says that the sun is setting at 5:22. So I literally just have until 5:22 to get all my shots done, which it's only 3:18 now. We tried to like minimize screen time for Zoe as much as possible, but today is just one of those days where I just have to allow it because I'm filming. If I'm just like working, then she can play, she can make noise and things like that. But once I'm filming, I really need her to be quiet, and I need her to be like, because I'm filming in the living room, I need her to be in her room. So it is what it is. What I have is set up this living room for some filming. I'm not exactly sure the composition, so I'm just going to take like 20 minutes to try that out, check it out, see how I feel. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to start filming. And I might have to do a grocery run today. We are running out of food, but I don't know what time they're going to be back. So if they're back on time, I'm going to try to do a grocery run because I definitely won't be able to do it tomorrow. I don't think we have enough food to last us till Thursday. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping. It is my goal to stop yapping, start our day. Okay? Come along. So I don't know if I'm going to sit on the sofa here or I'm going to sit like on this chair and start filming. Oh, I need to change. I really hope that transition worked because I don't know if it's gonna work. You guys, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it on my top. But I gotta focus now, guys. I think if I'm thinking about B-roll and background, I'm just gonna be like way too overwhelmed. I hope it's gonna look okay, but now I need to focus. So see you when I'm done, I guess. Okay, guys, you were in it. I've just finished filming 3 clips for work. I want to edit those. I want to edit those first. And then I want to export all the filming I've done for today onto the computer and make space on my hard drive. I'm also going to have to order my SD card. I'm also going to have to order another SD card. I put the heating on, it's so cold, and I had to switch it off because I was filming for work and I can't have like the AC on. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now, export everything. Zoe is off screen time. I'm gonna let her play for a little bit, but if she starts to ask to be on screen time again, I'm also gonna give her a little printout to color in or something. Mark usually does the school stuff with Zoe, which is just like we're focusing on learning letters, on... What's wrong? What's wrong, Mama?
She herself right behind me. So every time I turn around, I hit her. And then she got mad at me. I told her to just move. And she went, okay, I'll move.
It's not funny.
This is like Mariah. This is her. Okay, I'll move. Right here.
No. So I don't even know what I was saying. I've just been interrupted. Anyway, I'm just gonna go now because I'm just gonna keep talking because I'm a yapper, guys. I'm a yapper. You know this by now. You know this by now, and you're gonna stop me. Every time I start yapping, I need you to say, Florence, stop. See you shortly. It's 1 p.m. It's 1:09. It's Wednesday, yeah. Guys, I am exhausted. I was not feeling well last night and I woke up and I couldn't get back to sleep for like an hour. So Mark this morning decided he's gonna go down south with my dad to clear snow. We've had the storm come through, and that I could have a sleep in and then get some my work stuff done, and then they'll pick me up in the afternoon so that I can help. I'm so tired. When I was not feeling well last night, I woke up and I started doing research because there's so many things going on in my life all the time, good things. Like I'm just somebody who's always like open to opportunities. I love my life and I love the way that it's going, but I always just feel like things pop up and I'm like, should we consider this? I feel like we're in a place where in the UK we couldn't do like so many different things because we had really set down roots. But now that we're here and we haven't really set down roots, like we are where we're living right now is only for 8 months because we're going back to camp, and camp is setting down roots because that is like Mark's job. Like every summer he will be doing that job until they tell us otherwise, I guess. Because our kids absolutely love being there. Oh my goodness, I've just realized that maybe some of you don't know what I'm talking about. So I'll actually just do a whole other video about this. But basically, every summer, well, last summer was our first summer, Mark got a job at a campsite and we live and work at a campsite the whole time. And I was also working there in their office. And I had told them that I won't be able to return to the office this year, but I might be able to because I've like deferred school and well, and if they still need me. So anyways, that is like the only route that we have. And we have our snow business, but last year our snow business was taking place down south. Now our snow business is up where we are now. Our snow business can move anywhere as long as we live in the snow belt and as long as we live in an area that has snow, there will always be snow clients. Our and our business, I really hope that was not all blurry this whole time. Somehow I cannot see. And our business, like we've got it down pat. We've got equipment. We know how it works. Like there's so many things that we're even learning this season, but the general rhythm of it, like we know there's lots of things that needs to be changed. There's lots of things that need to be amended, but these are just things that you learn by doing. And these are just things that you learn through experience. Like there's no way to figure out way ahead of time whether how you will react to something that you just don't know about. So basically the bottom line is our plan, if you'd watch my recap video, which I'll put here, our plan when we moved to Canada was that we would travel for a while. And we haven't completely given up on that plan. We have given up on the fact that we're going to buy a truck and a trailer because we now have bought a car and we just definitely cannot afford to buy a truck and a trailer on top of that. Like that's just not going to happen. So, but we might still have opportunity to travel, but we want our kids to have roots. So I can't wait to share what this is if it is going to go ahead. And I will share even if it doesn't go ahead because I just feel like it would be so exciting if you could do something like this. So we're just waiting to see. We're talking with a few different people, but that's just one of our options. Another option is to just find a home in this area. We love this area. And actually maybe also further north 1 hour or this way an hour, or also actually a couple of hours this other way. Like we have the whole snow belt. We can figure out where we want to live, and that's kind of our plan for May to well, not May, for April, to kind of visit a few towns and cities. Well, from now till April, like over the weekends, once we have become a little bit more on top of things, to visit all these different towns and cities near us and to get an idea of where we want to be. Anyway, because my parents are planning to move to Canada, we most what we want to buy with them. And I don't know if you might not know, when Mark and I first got married, we also lived with my parents for a while, so we could save up and then we moved out. I don't know, just these are just things that we're thinking about. I thought I would share. But anyways, so we have like, we make a Google sheet and we do like option A and option B and option C, and we have so many options. And for us, we put pros and cons, and then we just talk with each other and we're like, what actually, like if you didn't have to think about anything, what would you want to do? And we kind of put our preferences down and then we pray about it and we let it go. We just keep doing what we're doing. But because we have taken some time to consider all these different things, if they were to come up and an opportunity was to come up, we can actually say yes to it because we're ready. So this is one of the things that we're thinking about, and I'm in touch with somebody, and I just sent over a bit more details, and then we're just gonna have a chat, just a very casual chat. There's no pressure in anything, because if we don't end up doing this, we just find a house in one of the areas that we have chosen and we live there and we're happy. So that's it. I just wanted to touch in and let you guys just, learn a bit more about me, because I'm just trying to figure all of this out. I'm trying to figure out um, how to, like, my whole tagline for A Great Canadian Adventure is helping you move, settle, and explore Canada with ease. And I just want to make it as easy as possible for those who want to move, because we had a damn hard time and we had a lot of privilege. My husband is Canadian. I didn't have to worry about PR. I didn't have to worry about this, that, and the other. I was getting it. I was just waiting for the trackers to turn green. My husband's family live here in Ontario, and they have been a massive blessing. We arrived and we stayed with family for 10 days, and then we rented from family for 2 months. We have had a lot of privilege, like that is just no doubt. And some people come here and they don't have any of that. And yeah, we have worked hard too. Like, we had no jobs after a while, and I had to do Instacart, and Mark's had to pick up this, that, and the other. And we've had to start a snow business. So we have had privilege, but we have worked hard. And I think that I want to support those who maybe don't have the privilege, or even if you do, I just want to help make things better and easier for you guys. And I think that if you put the work in too, you are going to have such a successful. It's time to go grocery shopping. Let's go. We are now, I've just finished my iron infusion, and we're now just had a Subway with my dad. We're now off to Costco, Walmart, and Food Basics. So let the shopping begin. Hello, so we've just arrived at Costco. So in Canada, we don't have an Aldi or Lidl, which is where we used to shop back in the UK. And then let me open the boot for me. So we don't have an Aldi or Lidl here, so we need to go to multiple shops. So I'm coming to Costco because we need a massive restock. So we get all our meat here and a lot of our juices and our bulky stuff here. Then we're gonna go to No Frills to get like all our day-to-day stuff, and then anything that we can't find in those two shops I'm gonna find in Walmart. So here's step number one. We had to sort out the car a bit. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah. Also Hapa, they also add tax, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
So who even knows by the time. Ukanta kuzunguka kidogo. Shop number 1 done. Guess the price. Now to load this and go to 2 more shops. Nayaka hapa. Go didn't get some bags for the small things. That is our one down, 2 more to go. Sorry, I have not vlogged, but here we are at the LCBO. You can only buy alcohol in specific places in Ontario. So, okay. Morning, or actually afternoon. It's Saturday now. Yesterday, I went shopping with my dad. We got home really late, had dinner really late. I could not deal with this. But before I show you what we got, we have to clean this out, like properly clean everything out. And then I want to organize all the stuff that I got properly into the fridge and into the freezer, into kind of mini meal plans. But we got a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to show you. So let's clean together, unbox the things, show you how much it cost, and then wrap up today's vlog. It's actually Saturday, and then that's it for this week. First thing, let's get everything out of the fridge. Let's make some space here. These are the Danone. They're not Danone, I don't know what they are. But Zola loves them. Ask Mark to help me with the bottom tray. Pre-treat for getting all this sorted. Thank you. Sheena, let me, can I have the jello thing after lunch? You can have some. It is filthy. So gonna clean that out. Gonna clean. Gonna clean that out and then arrange things. My dad says I should tell you guys why I buy bulk. So actually 2 reasons. I don't want to keep going to the store lots of times. When we go to Costco, we try to just go once a month and buy as much of like the big things that we need, because it's cheaper for us to buy the multi-pack of orange juice, which I'll show you in a minute, than to keep going to like Walmart or No Frills to do that. And then secondly, there's a current like tax freeze or something on groceries. So we get, it's a lot cheaper. So I'm doing 1 bulk shopping now, and then I'm going to do another bulk shopping just before it ends. Okay, the fridge is clean and we're starting to put some stuff away. This has to be kept refrigerated. I'm going to Google that because we bought way too much. But my girls don't like with pulp and me and Mark like with pulp. So I've put the dates on it. I do not want to see them open before the dates are over. I mean, I don't want to see them. I don't want to. They have to last this long, basically. So those are there. But we need the milk in there too. Okay, I've taken everything back out. We spent, it's okay, $474.23 on our Costco shop. So what we get from Costco is all our bulk things. So all our meat, all the drinks. I'm just gonna take you around. So we get these Dan Active. So They came in a pack of 3. Get these organic go-go squeeze for Zoe. Louise talked about these and I knew Mark would love them, so I got that. Mark loves orange juice when he's thirsty. Got a bunch of Sprite for snow days. Gluten-free oats for my dad. Gluten-free bread for my dad. Onions. Then we got all these juices. So there's 2 missing because they're already in the fridge. You can't go to Costco without getting a croissant treat. Then we got these cheeses for Mark's sandwiches and this block of mozzarella. This will last us definitely the whole month of Feb and maybe even into March. And we use that for our pizza. So every Thursdays we do pizza nights. But we might start doing like a rotation of burger nights, but we can use this for the cheese. Then we get some apple juice. We like to drink fresh orange juice a lot in the mornings, so we have that every morning. Then apple juice. This, we have it for our Friday night special dinners. Grapes, Aussie Bites, extra juice. This massive meat chub will last us 2 months. This could last us 2 months too. Salmon only lasts us a month. And this will last us about a month, possibly 2, well, 1.5 months. And then I just got this. So that's our Costco shop. Oh, and I forgot fruit snacks for the girls. And then what we tried to do is get as much as we can from Costco, and then we top it up every week. So 474 is pretty good. Our budget for groceries is usually about $1,000. We go over that all the time, but the idea is we would spend like $500 or something at Costco, and then every week to top up we would spend like $100, and that would be getting our veg, fruit. It shouldn't be that much, but it adds up all the time. I don't know why. So we need to be on top of that. That's my plan for February, to get on top of our grocery spend, because I think we could do a lot better. It just takes a lot of time to figure out. Okay, I'm gonna sort out all this stuff and then I'll show you what we got from No Frills and what we got from Walmart. We do eat vegetables, we just don't buy them from the bulk store. So we have this area that we're gonna sort out, and this is where the bulk of all the drinks and everything else goes. And then on this side, is where like the stuff that we kind of use more daily, but we need to get containers, but I'm not going to deal with that now. Let's just get our drinks organized into here and get this area sorted out so it's looking better. This is vitamin A support. Zoe absolutely loves these, so she'll have like 1 a day. I'll show you, there's this tiny little cubby that we have in our freezer, in our fridge, and they just slot in here. So perfect. Okay, so I've just got our No Frills shop. I know we have so much pop. We don't usually get this much pop. We usually get this, mini Sprites, and these for Zoe. But this is gonna last us a couple of months. We're hoping until at least April. So this was $89.56. We got our veg, kale. I got all these mushrooms, 50% off. I'm gonna show you in a few minutes how I'm gonna go through all our stuff to put it in the freezer. Vegan cheese. I have a daughter with a dairy allergy, so we only use vegan butter anyway in our house. And then a bunch of courgettes or zucchinis. We struggle to find these in Walmart all the time, so when I go to No Frills, I try to stock up, and we use that in almost every meal. Salt. These Oreos are from Walmart. And then I got my Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream. And then apple cider tea for Mark to try. And then bread. This is one I eat. And then Mark has his own bread as well. So that was $89.56. And I've still got the Walmart shop to show you. But every week I kind of want to make a quick trip to No Frills. And what we would be usually topping up is the vegetables and possibly bread. Because we don't want to have a bunch of bread in the house. And then spring onions. But I can't find where I put them. So... yeah, I don't know what you think. $89, does that look it? And the crazy thing is this is the cheap amount because there's like a tax freeze or whatever. So that's a cheap amount. And also I really like shopping at No Frills because they do these PC Optimum. Now I have a PC financial credit card and I also have the Optimum points. So every time I shop with my card in lots of different places, I gather so many points. I'll tell you about the points later. And then one time I didn't even take that many shops, and there's multiple shops, Zers, Shoppers Drug Mart, all that stuff you can get points. There was one time I had about, I think $300 worth of points and I hadn't even shopped that many times, and I got our whole food shop for free. So I really like using that credit card because the points actually add up so quickly, and I like using No Frills. So I'm actually going to clean out the freezer, then do our meat prep and vegetable prep, and then you'll see how we try to get all our stuff organized for meals. This has taken hours to do. Hours. All this. Okay, this has got me so annoyed. Walmart. This is it. This is it for Walmart. $177.43. Bag of salad. Got some Lysol. Some chocolate was on offer. We love this for our noodles and stuff. Some gluten-free macaroni and spaghetti. These are actually really cheap in Walmart, like $1.97 each. We always use these. Oreos was on deal. The more I see this stuff, we don't eat just snacks, but I needed to top up everything. More bread for like Mark's special bread. Bananas. This was only $2.97, this whole bunch. Then these are on like 3 for $10 deals, and we eat these for like walking tacos. Raisins for Zoe. She loves these daily. I should have got more pack because there's only 14, and I basically want to give it to her every day as a snack. Water wipes, $20, but I swear by water wipes. There's no other wipes I want to use. We did try use other wipes. Tomatoes. I think we got 4 packs. So that's it. And then I'll just show you really quickly what we got from LCBO. We got Mark's Red, my Chardonnay, and then Jägermeister for the guys. So that is it. And I feel like we don't even have all the stuff that we need for meals. So what I'm going to do now... oh no, I've got to clean out the freezer. Okay, let's do that. Gotta empty this all out so that we can put all our food prep. No, Mark is cleaning out the freezer for me because I'm exhausted. Mark has cleared out the freezer for me. I've just put the stuff that needs to be in there real quick. I'm gonna try to split this. All our meals are going to go in here, and then I don't know, but we'll see what we end up with. Yeah, I'm gonna cut all our veg now and then make little bags of veg to go with the meals that we're doing, and then I'll talk you through the meals that we have. So these were $4, but with 50% off, they were $2.50. So obviously they can't live in the fridge because that's a massive box. So I'm gonna wash all these, chop them, put them into different bags for our different meals, and that's how we'll make it last. This should last us 1 month of meals, maybe 1.5. We'll see. break and then you do it with her later? Look how tiny they look. So I'm doing that with every single veg, mixing it into this bowl. We eat the same vegetables over and over again. We don't do anything fancy. So here I've added the zucchini and then I'm going to start mixing it. What I'm trying to do is make it like equal looking. So this obviously needs a bit more. So I've got one more. I think I might add two more. Hello, this is editing flow. I started recording that week in the life vlog, and then my dad was here a month, and it was coming up to the point where he was going to be gone in a few weeks, and I was just like, I do not want to be vlogging and editing and working and trying to do all this stuff while my dad is here. So I took 2 weeks off. So today is, what's the date? The 1st of March. So I'm coming back to YouTube next week. So I'm editing this, and oh my gosh, so much has changed. But anyways, I just wanted to apologize because I had no ending for that vlog. I literally just cut it off. So this is the ending. Thank you for watching this vlog. I feel like I talk way too much in all of it, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try to do better. Let me know if there's anything specific that you want to see from me. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep vlogging my weeks living in Canada, and the snow season is almost over, and hopefully I'm going to be able to get out and about and to have a bit more time. I've been feeling really, really overwhelmed with the snow season, and it's been really hard, but I'm going to do an update video for that another time too. But anyways, thank you for watching this vlog. And leave a comment, please subscribe, and I will see you next week.